This week, we're back in Adair's Hunting Lodge, where it's part 2 of our hunt here in New Brunswick, Canada. Myself, Jerry Goff, and the other vertical crossbow junkies, Dustin and Dalen, are joined by Eric and Dan from Miami, doing some bear hunting right off the Atlantic coast, just a short drive away from the Bay of Fundy and the small fishing town of Alma, where we pick up some lobsters. Also, Colby Hemner of Hicks Taxidermy joins us for his take on the mini inline vertical crossbow.
Bullseye. Every time.
So stick around.
From Saucier, Mississippi, Jerry Goff.
Dynamite Albrecht to extend his unbeaten string to 8 straight. The fight is slated for 10 rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Knockout Hunting Adventures with your host and 4-time U.S. Amateur Heavyweight Champion and former #1 ranked amateur heavyweight in the world, Jerry Goff. This is Knockout Hunting Adventures, hosted by the man who battled Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, and Lennox Lewis, Jerry Goff. Join host Jerry Goff as he introduces children, women, and handicapped hunters to the sport of archery. Join Jerry as he travels the world on his exciting adventures and get ready for Knockout Hunting Adventures.
Wow.
Knockout Hunting Adventures is brought to you by Hickory Creek, makers of the inline draw lock and the mini inline vertical crossbow, Victory Arrows, the carbon arrow experts, and Bowjacks, when quiet count. Adair's Lodge is located 25 minutes from Alma, 15 minutes from Sussex, 2.5 hours from Bangor, Maine, and only 1,925 miles from South Mississippi, and right in the middle of Bear Hunting Central. That's why I'm back here for my 5th time. This is one place I just knew I had to bring my boys to bear hunt. In part 1 of our hunt, you saw Dustin almost get a shot on this smaller bear, but luck wouldn't have it. Eric Gonzalez of Miami managed to shoot this big bear on the same day that Dalen bagged his bear that had a beautiful white V on his chest.
Perfect shot. Baby.
Both Dalen and Eric were able to shoot great bears on the second day. Now left in camp to hunt is myself, Dustin, and Daniel Boline from Miami. On the 3rd day, afternoon, Dalen is shooting camera for Dustin. While the Ravens were putting on a show, this bear comes in from the backside of the bait. This bear, just like the one Dalen shot the night before, has a big white spot on his chest.
We're here along the Bay of Fundy, the highest tides in the world, and we got some beautiful icons along here. But if you're a bear hunter and you want a bear with a beautiful white V on it, come to the Fundy region in our area. And I would say 80% of our bears have the white V. And it's a very, very delicate, beautiful, professional trademark.
The bear makes it to the bait, grabs the snoutful, and walks off. After the break, it's more bear hunting here in New Brunswick, Canada.